What's going on now? Grez here. Welcome to this week's adventure. I think you guys will like it. Maybe some of you won't, but that's neither here or there, as we find ourselves in Queens, more specifically Jamaica Estates. Exit 18, Utopia Parkway, Grand Central. More specifically, we're near St. John's University. We're now going to be crossing over Midland Parkway, which is right there. Big road ahead here. Neighborhood in Queens. We're not too far away, actually, from the borderline of Long Island, Nassau County. And we're going to be making a left in about 500 feet. So bear with me. So right over here, that is 8515, and that was the childhood home until the age of 4 of U.S. President Donald Trump, Jamaica Estates. That's the home listed on his birth certificate. It's public news, public knowledge. President Trump lived in this home until he was 4 years old, and then the family moved into another house in the neighborhood. This is Wareham Place, 8515. And I wonder how many people actually know that this is the house that President Trump grew up in. It's a Tudor-style home. It was built in 1940 by President Trump's father, Fred Trump. It was put up for sale in July of 2016 during the presidential campaign. Scheduled to be sold at an auction in October of 16, but the seller took it off the market in December of 2016. The house was purchased by a Manhattan real estate investor. He wanted to sell it in an auction in January of 2017, 3 days before Mr. Trump's inauguration. The seller had 5 days to consider the bids. The house was listed in 2017 actually for an Airbnb for $725 a night. There was another auction scheduled for November of 2019, but it never happened as no qualified bids came through. There you go. It's a 2,000 square foot home. Modest home. I think what happened when they were trying to put this up here on the market, they overestimated or overvalued the price of what the house would actually, go for. Let's take a peeky around the surrounding neighborhood here. Let's take a drive. We'll see how the neighborhood looks like. This is a church. You can tell it's a very upper middle class, very expensive looking houses here. A lot of trees. If you like trees, that's what you're gonna have. Trees. I'll just go straight up. See what we have here. Hills. Radnor Street here again. If you're looking at the homes here, they're all you know, Tudor style. You know, very nice looking homes. I do have somewhere else I want to take you guys to. Let's take a peek here, sit back, and enjoy the rest of the view, and we should be there very, very shortly. I mean, these, you know, in New York, as I mentioned, you know, we're driving the surrounding neighborhood. These homes always go for, you know, very high to begin with. Nice area here. Thought I'd do the walking tour here. As you can see, it's a little bit better, or it's a little bit more fun. Neighborhood, going to the second home of President Donald Trump. After the last home that you've seen, he moved. He moved, and his father also built the second home, which we're gonna see. As you're kind of looking at homes here, older homes, very grandiose homes. So if you remember coming up on Wareham Street, which is right here, that's the first house that they lived in on Wareham Place, rather. We're going down to the main road. It's going to be Midland Parkway. Look at this house. Beauty. You know, he's Jamaica Estates was also near Shea Stadium, if the president is a Met fan, or if he's a Yankee fan. It's not that bad of a drive either to the Bronx. A couple of minutes, depending on the traffic. It's always funner going down the hill than up a hill. As a note. As a note to self. This way. And here I was where I made the boo-boo. Somehow I deleted the whole video clip I had in front of this house, which is on Midland Parkway, which was Donald Trump's second childhood home, also built by his father, Fred Trump. So pretty much, if you follow, this house is a huge upgrade over the original house that we just seen before. This house is not owned by the family anymore. It is a 23 room house, more like a mansion. It's very similar to all the homes around in that area, off of a major main road and Hillside Avenue. Taxes on this property were $15,000. $15,000. 23 room, nice size land property, which is different, from Queens. And it's actually not too far away from the old house. Stats here, a lot of these homes are being torn down because it's hard to upkeep and being replaced by condos and co-ops now. So it's a nice area. It's a gated area, I would say, but the outsides of it seems to be, on the decline. That will do it for this week's episode. If you're new here, please subscribe. Thank you so very, very much.